With us. So has school resumed this week? Ladies of your view are concerned about the news we're hearing from the southeast. According to reports, comprehensive school Nkume in Njaba local government area of Imo State were on Monday chased out from the examination hall by suspected indigenous peoples of Nigeria IPOB operatives. They were forced to adhere to sit-at-home order while they were about to write English examination of WAEC. Now, this is quite worrisome because we understand what this means. They're likely to lose a whole year of school because of this. Now, what are your thoughts? We'd like to open our phone lines, especially for those of you sitting in the southeast of experienced states or heard about this news. What are your thoughts on this? How do we how do we stop this from happening? How do we find a way to get the students to write an examination or even appeal to WAEC to give them an opportunity to sit again?
My take on this is no matter the agitations that IPOB have, IPOB need well-educated, well-informed youth to take over this agenda. The Biafra agitation did not start with them. People who started it have passed. Generations to come will need to be informed to know how to fight it. So we don't just start fighting ourselves over nothing. When a person does not understand his history well, he doesn't even know which decisions to make in his future. So I don't expect that IPOB will say because we want a Biafra nation, we will not write an exam within Nigeria. The truth is, whether there's IPOB tomorrow, once it's given tomorrow, the generation that will come will not just get educated in IPOB by IPOB standards overnight. They need to have some form of education. So there should be exceptions to this sit-at-home order. There should be reasonability within certain levels for their sit-at-home. Right now, businesses are losing money. In fact, the most irrational, the most illogical thing I've seen in my life is the burning down of a full truck of spare parts on a Monday.
So painful.
That's loss of millions to the businessman. And it is not of any gain to IPOB members. You understand? It's easy, like the guest yesterday was talking, he said, yeah, if you don't have the mindset to build, you should not have the mindset to destroy.
I've always said that when the purpose of the thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. What is the purpose of the sit-at-home? What was the plan? What did it hope to achieve? Now, you would check your achievement and see, is this going to be, will this help my economy? Will this help the cause grow? Or will it hamper it? Now, when you start taking actions, and I know that there are a lot of people who will take advantage of what is going on. We've taken stories in the papers here where hoodlums are now being the ones enforcing the sit-at-home. They are damaging goods. They are, robbing people. They are causing a lot of mayhem in the name of enforcing sit-at-home. Now, how would it benefit the people of Biafra? How would it benefit IPOB that their children are not able to go to school and lose a full session? That means that they have to repeat. What is the benefit? So you don't get upset with your finger and then cut it off. How do we go back and ask ourselves, the people you are fighting for their release, the leader you are fighting for the release in detention, his children are not there. His children are not in
Most
your
of
place.
the funders are living abroad.
Are living abroad. Their schools are not hampered. Their economy, everything is okay with them. They are doing well in their businesses and all of that. So let us use, for me, I would appeal that the Igbo people use wisdom.
But also the emotional torture these children would have to go through. Because, yes, they've changed. I mean, I saw the videos and the pictures. These kids were scampering for safety, even their teachers. The emotional torture they would have to go through, aside from the fact that they were traumatized by seeing people shooting in the air. The fact that I have to lose a whole year.
A whole year.
So parents are having to deal with how to explain to their children that, because of this sit-at-home move, you can't do your examination that you'll be studying for. So there is a ripple effect. For every action that we're taking concerning this, there's a ripple effect. And how do we begin to reconcile this with the ultimate objective of getting a Biafra, of getting the self-determination?
Yes, my name is Dr. Emele Hysent. I come from Owerri, the Eastern Catholic. I want to say I'm happy with the discussion, and I'm happy the way it's going. And I want to give you a clear picture of what is happening here.
Okay.
You see, as we speak, Owerri is just shut down. There's no movement in Owerri.
Wow.
First, I want to tell you that as a Nigerian, I am an advocate of a one united country that is strong. one of the issues that we have discovered is that the people are beginning to get fed up with the government in power. You discover that majority of them who are in government, they say one thing and do the other. And that is why you now see that people are beginning to pay an unseen hand. Those who are declaring that home, we don't know them. But you go to the roads, you see that the roads are empty. Let me tell you, even yesterday when the cities are beginning to become normal in Owerri, I was in the town. In fact, those who see moving in the town are those who have emergencies. The town was very empty. Today, as I speak to you, I've also run out to do one or two things. I'm a medical doctor. There are no person on the roads.
Thank you, Emile. Let me take this call from Orlando. He's been waiting from Enugu. Are you there, Mr. Orlando?
I'm here. Good morning.
You're live. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I am in Enugu. I am a radio presenter. I couldn't go to work Monday and Tuesday, like yesterday and today. But a few times I went to work, we really talked about it. So I decided to ask the people in Enugu, what do you think about this sit-at-home? Because it's affecting a whole lot of businesses, banks, and I decided to just ask the people what they think about it. And honestly, the people are scared. They are sitting at home out of fear.
Wow.
Not because they are obeying IPOB. They are tired. There are people that if they don't go out a day, they can't feed themselves for that day. So a lot of people have come out to say, okay, fine, we understand we are fighting for something. Can we come back to the drawing table and re-strategize? This is affecting us. This morning I was talking to a friend. I said, the truth is, the media in the country is not even talking about this sit-at-home. That's to tell you how less important it is to the country. We are the state that is losing.
I'd like to echo what BC said earlier, that I think the leaders of IPOB need to sit down and re-strategize.
Yeah.
Yes, sit-at-home is a valid way to protest. However, there has to be terms of engagement. There's got to be something that is outside the bounds of sitting at home, either the education, the ambulances. There should be things like, there should be rules of engagement. Okay, this is how we're going to sit at home. Only stores.
Yes.
So
that you don't
very
end up
specific.
hurting yourself.
Hurting more.
Those small businesses who are daily earners.
Yes,
what would be their result?